So our new unit, our next topic is biologists study relationships. The key concept here is that ecology is the study of relationships among organisms and their environment. So to refresh your memory, between the biotic portions of the environment and the abiotic portions. Ecologists study environments at different levels of organization. Ecology itself is the study of the interactions among living things and between living things and their surroundings. So here we see how a bear interacts with his environment in order to find nutrients. An organism is an individual living thing, such as an alligator. This is the smallest level of organization that a biologist would study in ecology. It would be a single individual. A population is a group of the same species that lives in one area. So all of those alligators. A community is a group of different species that live together in one particular area. So in this example, we've got the alligators, we've got the hawk, we've got the birds. Then there's the ecosystem. The ecosystem includes all of the organisms as well as the climate, soil, water, rocks, and other non-living things within that given area. The biome is a major regional or global community of organisms characterized by the climate conditions and plant communities that thrive there. There are different biomes that exist on different parts of the earth, even within the United States. So in terms of biologists being able to study ecology and ecosystems, they have to use different methods. No one can study the entire earth all at once. So they use observation, experimentation, and modeling. Observation is the act of carefully watching something over time. Observations of populations can be done by visual surveys. These direct surveys are for easy to spot species, and you can use binoculars or scopes. Indirect surveys are used for species that are difficult to track and include looking for other signs of their presence, such as footprints. Sometimes those indirect surveys use what we know as radio signals. Experiments are performed in the lab or in the field. Lab experiments give researchers more control. They can control all of the factors that are contributing to that experiment. Lab experiments are not necessarily reflective, though, of the complex interactions within nature. Field experiments give a more accurate picture of natural interactions. So biologists get more accurate information if they actually go out into the field to do their studies. Field experiments may not help determine actual cause and effect, though, because other variables and factors may be affecting what they're seeing. In some cases, computer and mathematical models can be used to describe and model nature. Modeling itself allows scientists to learn about organisms or ecosystems in ways that would not be possible in a natural or lab setting. One example is ecologists use data transmitted by GPS receivers worn by elephants to develop computer models of the animal's movement. They can then track them wherever they go and can also determine how long they stay in one spot. That's it for this one.